Another true pacifist saving Azrael timeline that was released only a few hours after the first. And this one's a comic! Like the last one, Frisk goes back to visit Azrael before they turn into a flower and uses their soul to save Azrael. While in the last one, they all live happily ever after. This time, Frisk had to sacrifice themselves, giving their soul completely to Azrael, causing him to black out. Upon waking up, he finds that Frisk is dead, and in their place is an old friend, Kara Dreemurr. The reunion is cut short, however, as from repeated genocide roots, Kara had been twisted from the person that Azrael knew and is now out for their soul. Damn, even in 2015 we can't escape from this trope. At least now we know where it started. Anyway, Kara is unable to take out Azrael and eventually fades off from lack of soul, leaving Azrael alone with his thoughts. Or he would have been, as it turns out, Frisk is hiding somewhere in his subconscious, probably a byproduct of it being their soul that Azrael is using. After burying Kara, Azrael tells the human that they don't care about their genocides, but just want to save Kara, as he believes their soul still lingers on, even though the whole reason he won was because Kara didn't have a soul. But you know what? Kara held on for years to possess Frisk, so for them, I'm sure anything is possible. Anyway, the two make their way to meet with the others, but are stopped in the room before the Judgment Hall. Sans, believing that Azrael stole Frisk's soul, attacks, leaving Azrael to have PTSD of the skeleton from his days as Flowey. Speaking of Flowey, Bro is also somewhere in Azrael's subconscious. But unlike Frisk, I'm sure he's more of a representation of his guilt and past rather than being a real being. Another thing that Glitchtail stole. I'm sorry. I don't actually hate Glitchtail, I swear. But regardless, it's causing just as much pain as Sans is right now, as it drags Azrael into his mind to torment him more, leaving Frisk to fight Sans. Probably a mistake. Azrael said he himself couldn't beat Sans, but you know how many times Frisk would have had to beat Sans to give Kara all those hearts? Frisk stalls for time by cooking noodles. Honestly, it does sound like something that would happen in the actual Undertale. With Sans now distracted, Frisk goes into their subconscious to help Azrael overcome his inner demons, literally. And now, with full confidence and Frisk on his side, Azrael takes the fight to Sans and finishes him off by telling him his secret code, Fart Master. This game is so unserious. Anyway, that's all I could find for this AU. It's been like 10 years since it was created. Maybe less as we go down each chapter, but they have seemed to release other comics of slice of life stuff with Azrael on the surface, but no resolution of the Dreemurr's reaction to seeing Azrael again, or the whole I want to save Kara thing. But compared to Kindred Spirits, it's night or day.